Helen, you have no idea how glad I am to be alive and to be here back home with you. But there's something I have to tell you.
Well, of course, darling. You already know that you can tell me anything. It's always been that way between us. Always.
I died on the operating table. I left my body. I had an out-of-body experience. While there, Helen, I encountered that same man, that man in the hat that I spoke to once in Dead Center Park about a year ago. And he had the same message for me in his out-of-body state that he had for me there in Dead Center Park, basically implicating Senator Devane in direct involvement with the assassination of Senator Quint. But he said there's someone even higher up and more powerful than Senator Devane. I can't discuss this with anybody there at work, with anybody at the station, none of my colleagues. Half of them are on the take, being paid off. I don't know how far Senator Devane's sphere of influence goes, but I do know his direct connections with Count Pedestrian. And as you know, I once suspected Count Pedestrian of being the Murgatroyd serial killer. Helen, I haven't discussed this with you before either, but when I was being held prisoner in Castle Pedestrian, when I was chained in the dungeon at Count Pedestrian's castle in France, of course, I encountered the serial killer there. He was being harbored by Count Pedestrian. Count Pedestrian is a criminal. He can escape because of diplomatic immunity and because he's royalty in France. But he's directly connected, I know he is, with the assassination of Senator Quint. He may very well be connected with the assassination attempt on me. It's possible that all this tracks back to Count Pedestrian. An evil man like that, just imagine if he were to get even more power, if he were to become a greater leader or ruler in some distant point in the future. It's a frightening prospect, Helen. It's a great deal to think about. A great deal to think about. But I've got to put the connections together. And now with the Mafia here, the Mafia could very well be involved in Senator Quint's assassination. The man in the hat told me, this Arch Torrance Lochner that we arrested, he's a patsy, a fall guy. Helen, I've got to get to the bottom of all of this. I've got to prove that Count Pedestrian is involved in Senator Quint's assassination.
But darling, Senator is President Devane now. Do you know how dangerous it will be to go up against someone that powerful? It's nothing short of a miracle that you survived this shooting. I know you will do what you feel you have to do, but please think about it. Please think about it.